What do you think a life that counts means?
A life that counts.
A life that counts.
Life that counts.
Life that counts.
A life that truly counts.
Life that counts to me.
A life that counts.
A life that counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I would say that a life that counts is going to be a life that leaves a lasting impression.
For me, a life that counts means that you've touched the lives of other people, because our legacies are only as strong as the relationships that we make while we're here.
Is a life that that makes an impact on people, that that leaves something behind after you're gone. You know, maybe a life that even after you're gone or moved away from an area or your life is over, people can look back and say that, you know, this guy did something for me, went out of his way or sacrificed and made an impact on my life. I think that's a life that counts.
That we exist after we leave this planet, this earthly body, and so as a result, whatever we do in our existence that relates to other people, whether that be good or bad, I believe in karma big time. It's coming back. So I think that the most important thing any of us can do while we're here is look out for each other and be good to one another.
That if you're sitting around with people and you're meeting people, showing them the value of God's love and being with Jesus Christ and the mercy and the grace that He shows on each and every one of us.
It means believing in God and trying to do the right thing by your fellow man.
I would say that a life that counts is a life that causes the people around you to know the heart of God better because your life was there.
Well, what is the lasting impression going to be? And the only thing that makes sense to me is leaving a lasting impression of Jesus. That you will leave tracks of Jesus wherever you go and whatever you do. That the legacy that you build will be one of Jesus. That'll be a life that counts.
A life with real meaning is one that not necessarily where we just live and viewing Jesus' life, because his life had meaning, but one where we go and we share with other people who don't know about him. We evangelize. We go out and we tell other people about how Jesus, you know, came down to earth and died for us.
And I would say it's a life that lets Jesus Christ live through you, and where your life disappears and he becomes greater and you become less.
The life that counts to me is having everything provided, you know, whatever I need, you know, whatever God provides.
Well, needless to say, I'm very depressed. My son died 4 years ago. But I believe in God, and I believe that God has balanced the world out, and my time isn't up yet, but I always know in my heart I will see him someday. I don't believe in doing drugs or drinking alcohol because I'm depressed, and that's like drinking and taking drugs is like suicide, and God's got you down here for a reason. I think about my son all the time, but I also think of all the children he left behind. And I'm just doing what the Lord wants me to do.
Albert Einstein, perhaps the smartest man who ever lived, and a winner of a Nobel Peace Prize, once said that a life that's given to service, unless a life is given to service, it's not worth living. A life that counts is a life that's given to serving people. When you look at the life of Jesus, he was the epitome of service. God who became a man and gave his life for every single person so that they could live. To me, that's a life that counts, when we serve people and impact them with God's love.